what seems to be, is that an opening? Holy pancake! There is the original writing, the German writing. Oh yeah, it's raining, it's flooding down. It's History Hunter here and Eagle Eyes. It is pouring down, but we are looking for something very, very interesting that we're going to share with you. And it's up somewhere here. There are at least 2 features and we hope that we'll be able to locate them because they are pretty unique. So come on, join us, let's go out and find the history together right now. And there's supposed to be a couple of support structures up here. And I'm kind of hoping that we're going to find at least one of them. You can see a ton of stacked rock there. Oh, is it? It's just a mountainside. Nevertheless, we think that this path is something that the Germans walked on when they had their guard duties here. So we're going to follow that path a little bit. And if that is not a success, we're going to actually turn back and continue further lower down because the terrain is, as you can see here, absolutely totally insane. Very difficult go here, but we'll do our very best. We just found one of the first clues. I'm going to ask you if you can see it. Can you see it? I can. It's right there. That is a concrete cable rock. Very often with a little writing on top. That's that V or something. This one says V. Right there and there. You see that? That is a rock. Can you scrape off some of the moss there on the side here, on the front here, so they can see it? This is a rock which is put there to let the engineers and soldiers know where the cables are in the ground between the different installations. So that's the first clue. And when you look around here now, there's nothing. It's just forest, 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 forest. But why are there cable rocks here? That is because the Germans maybe put something down this little valley, and that's what we're going to investigate. After that, we're going to go further down. And I'm sorry if you think there's only bush here. You will be surprised what could be out here. You have to kind of be here to believe how dense this forest is. But there is actually a trench, running trench, and that tells us that something happened here. And is there something going on there? I can see, yeah, there is something going on there. Holy cow. So this trench is one lead, and if you see how insane this terrain is, you can see how difficult this is. So please give us a little subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give us a comment if you appreciate what we do. But now let's go down and see if we can figure out what that little thing is. This is one of the moments where you wonder, what the heck are you doing? But nevertheless, it's exciting. What on earth is that? What the heck? This is way up in the mountainside. Let me see. Can I stand on that rock there? Oh, this is... I know. I'm gonna step on that rock. What the heck is that? Do you think I can open it? Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see. I'm gonna put my feet there and there. What the heck is that? Okay. Can you try and open it on that side? Be careful with your hand. Don't put your hand under there when you lift it up. Come on, up. Holy shit. Cable cable connection junction thingy-dingies. What the hell? That means there is something really cool around here. Okay, just move your foot, move it. I'm gonna slam it down. Wow. We are definitely up to something or onto some. There is something there, I think. Oh no, I lost my towel for the camera. I don't freaking believe my eyes. I have to dry everything wet all the time. But okay, let's continue. Isn't that crazy? Like a cable thing in the middle of freaking nowhere. That means there is something here. Because of the forest is so dense, it is actually very, very difficult for us to even know where we are. But we're gonna do our very best. I think we have to go further down. But there is some kind of built little wall here, which I think is an MG position, because I can see they took advantage of this flat area here. Oh, let's continue down.
Oh my God.
That way?
Yes.
Eagle Eye says that that hill looks very suspicious. That there might be something on the other side to protect it from that side, because there are supposed to be two of these incredible bunkers, one protecting the area from this side and one pointing that side. So we're hoping that it might be on this ridge. Oh boy, Eagle Eyes was right. I can actually see a hole in the ground there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's very well spotted. And I can see something going on here. So this is definitely something suspicious in the ground there. Holy cow. Yeah. You can see here, the Germans came in from this path here. There's actually some kind of running trench that we came down is here. And there is definitely something in the mountainside there. I actually spotted an opening here. What do you think that could be?
Ammo.
Munition storage or something?
Yeah, ammo.
Wow, let's have a look. We got this beautiful Olight H2O headlamp. That is fantastic. So let's have a look inside. Oh, it's just a tiny little opening with wooden roof. You see that? And I'm not sure if it's second shelter or munition storage. I guess a munition storage. It's, you can see the wood rotting away. Let me take you up here. Wow, that is interesting. Well, let's see what more is here. Did you know that you can become a WW2 History Hunter team member, and the artifacts here could be passed on to you in this manner and fashion here by creating beautiful WW2 dioramas and displays? You can be the future keeper of something very, very special by the history and the history hunting that we share together. Check out the link in the video description. You can click that and you can become a Patreon team member if you want to. Different kind of perks with for your eyes only videos, travel vlogs, restoration projects, all of that good stuff. And if you want to know more, check out the supporter videos in the beginning of each month. But now let's continue our little adventure. Oh my goodness. Are you ready for something absolutely very, very special? Holy pancake. That is like 10 meters down there. Oh my goodness. You can see a ventilation shaft thing coming up there. And has people been here for a very long time? No, it doesn't look like it.
That is so big.
See how far down that is. Can you shine your light down there so you can see it? Look at that. And it actually seems to be open. And in here, be very careful here, Eagle Eyes. This is extremely slippery.
I hate this.
Yeah, this is extremely slippery. Yeah. Oh wow, what is that? Oh, it's an MG turret.
Oh.
I'm gonna show that later. But this is out of this world.
Yes.
That is like 8-9 meters down there. And it actually looks to be open. Holy cow. What a fantastic discovery. Wait a minute, I'm gonna change flashlights, so give me a second. I'm gonna see what a really good flashlight looks like. Boom! This is the Olight X7 R Marauder, one of the most crazy good flashlights I've ever had. Absolutely fantastic, but I'm gonna kind of gear it down a notch. like that. We're gonna use that. That's enough. Oh my goodness, this is such an incredible opportunity. This thing has been here all by itself for so many years. Tons of spiders, sun, old tin cans. Tin cans, maybe the German soldiers ate out of them. See them? And there's the shutter, and that is typical, where they could kind of keep you up if they wanted to. I hope that it's not burnt. Wow, look at the fantastic door there. Yeah, it's really, really rusted. The mechanism, the sliding door is not there. We'll continue in here. All of these are original wooden pieces, actually. There's another second door in this place. Wow, there's a anti-backlash valve for pressure. And then, oh wow, it is pristine and clean. What?
No, there.
Yeah, the filter box and everything. Oh wow, holy Madonna. It is untouched.
Okay.
Not a lot of idiots has been here. The shutter, oh wow, there is actually writing shaft. It says something about don't have any lights there on the inside when you open the shutter. Wow, why is that gone? Can you see the writing? It says probably to keep the shutter shut. Sorry, have no lights behind you when you open the shutter, because then they can shoot you through that one. Cables, connections, they just took out the gear after the war perhaps. Here are the bunk hangers as they were. Yeah, Eagle Eyes, he's activating. But you can see here, there is the original writing, the German writing of how to operate this thing. Can you hold the flashlight like this, please? I'm going to try something. This one? Just hold it like that. Let me see. Oh, it's stuck, but it says öffnen. Let me see. Is that open and shut? This is the filter unit. So they will have a hand cranked pump right there, and that pump would be activated. They could shut the bunker completely down, and then they could pull air in, and it will be filtered through that there. So you create the under pressure here, and you can see the different pipes actually still hanging. And that is so incredible weird. So the pump would be there, and that would look something like this. And then you will have the filter unit, making sure that no dangerous stuff came through the ear. And there are different kinds of versions of the valves and things like that. If you can come behind me here, son. I just love this place. All right, ran out of battery. And then a new one. Emergency exit. You can crash down these bricks, which would be pretty easy to do. When you do that, you just smash hole through these bricks, and the sand which is filled in there would cave in. You just dig all the sand out, and then you can emerge through the emergency exits steps that are up there in a ladder. And this is the door for that emergency exit.
It looks like it's on a tree.
Yeah, there's actually a tree growing down there. You see the roots there? Crazy. And there's another shutter, which makes it possible to shut this department and the bunker down. And that is the business end of that. And I'm going to share with you right now what that is. And I'm going to do that. That's the business end. Once upon a time, something pretty powerful was attached to that wall. And you can see the color, like a blue color, it's still there. But right there, that's the attachment for the armament inside. Also on this thing here, I'm going to show a picture of what it looked like inside here, so that the come a little bit backwards, son. Don't drop into that one, so you can see exactly what was there. Is that cool or what? So imagine this is a pit. Don't fall into that pit. I'm not too sure what that pit is for, maybe cartridges or something. And then this is basically what they saw, and they could protect themselves because the road is quite down there, and you can cover all of this flank. So this is the one that kind of covers the road on this flank, and what a formidable thing. Look at the thickness of that metal. That is easily 10 inches. No, let me see. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it's easily about 8 to 10 inches. And look at the size of the threads there. Can you put your hand in front of the threads there so they can see the size of your hand there? That is big. And sometimes there are actually numbers on this. It looks to be been green ones there. You can see that. Can you see some numbers? Because these are marked with a production number. Oh, this is crazy cool. Last little look into this incredible bunker. Wow. I don't know what to say. Coming across things like this with cables on the wall, and most of the attachments are still there. The bunk hangers. Then you have the different kinds of what we call panzerdoor. At least they look like panzerdoors. Very thick and heavy duty. But I wanted you to see the last little glimpse of how it was to come down here. Look at that. That is crazy. It's so far down into the ground. Just imagine how much work that must have taken to do. There's a little pocket where they had electronics, very often telephone. But let's go out and see if we can find the front and the business end of this incredible bunker position. This is one of the, what I think is they attach the antennas on the bunker. That is visible on the outside. That could be a periscope. You can just see it under the tree here. See that? Right there. So it is so freaking wet here. Ah, this is a nightmare to walk in. But you see that? That's most likely one of the attachments you saw, which is probably a periscope. I'm gonna see if I can get the business end here. You can see that. Oh, that was slippery. Fell on my ass twice, but I had to show you the business end of this thing. Are you ready? Boom. Look at that. That is the outside, and now you can get the feeling of how incredible strong this position was. This was a stronghold for sure. And you go out here and you see this plate there, you know, it's like 20 plus centimeters thick. And we were just inside there. There's some kind of ventilation there, but that is probably, I didn't see that, but that is shut off. Is that a separate room, or is it just being pulled into the bunker? I couldn't tell you, but holy Madonna, this thing is heavy duty. That is not moving in the next 1,000 years. And inside, that's where we were. Absolutely incredible. Yes, that bunker is part of the German Atlantic wall fortification line, and Hitler said, build me these, and they did. And there are so many out there that hasn't been discovered yet. And as you saw, this one is absolutely out of this world. No graffiti, no crap, no nothing. And believe it or not, Eagle Eyes, he did an incredible discovery that will be in part 2. I can't believe that he actually found that thing, and I think you're going to enjoy that as well. I will put a link in the video description so you can see that, otherwise the videos will be too long. all of these are other projects that I'm working on, so I'm currently doing tons of stuff. Our project folder is still full and it will be more. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting us by giving us your little subscription and or subscribe to us, hit the notification bell, watch the videos in full, give a comment, really greatly appreciated. And thank you all of you incredible people out there who are already joining the History Hunter team, and to all of you donating to PayPal and all of that, thank you for being out there for us. We really work hard to try and deserve your little attention, so thank you for that. All right, we'll definitely meet you out there on the next adventure, and second part will be just as amazing as this, and I think you're going to enjoy what Eagle Eyes found. Until next time, please stay safe, keep smiling, and remember, history is actually everywhere.